Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Hope you're all doing great today. I'm Dr. Faustina Igbebike. I'm here again today to continue from where we stopped last week. Last week, we talked about faculty effectiveness. And today, I want us to look at the topic called faculty without influence. A faculty without influence. So, how do you describe someone, a faculty that his or her presence means nothing to students in a teaching classroom? How do you describe such a person? So, a faculty whose presence means nothing to students can be described as one who has lost influence, no connection, no relevance in the academic environment. Such a faculty rarely interacts with students beyond the formal lecture hall. Students do not feel inspired in any way. They are not guided, they are not supported. And when the faculty is present in the class or campus, students remain indifferent because they expect nothing meaningful from such an encounter. So such faculty, their teaching lacks energy, no clarity, no passion. Lessons are delivered mechanically, without stimulation, without curiosity, without any critical thinking. So students, they attend such class because they just have to attend, maybe to just mark attendance. So the teaching means nothing to them. The faculty is just present in the class. So the ultimate insignificance is that the presence means nothing, because to the student, he's functionally invisible. His presence does nothing to them. It does not inspire them. It does not challenge them in any way. It does not intimidate them in any way. It simply is. The faculty is not a person who teaches a class. It's just a placeholder for the concept of teaching. It's a human-shaped void where passion for the subject has long been evaporated. The faculty fails to build rapport, no empathy. They appear distant, unapproachable, no connection. Students are not concerned with them. They are neither concerned with the student growth nor the academic growth. So consequently, students do not go to them for anything. They do not seek guidance from them, no feedback, no mentorship. So the question now is, as a faculty, how do you make a difference? How do you make a difference? How do you make your presence felt in the classroom? So today, let's look at some tips that can help us as faculty to be present in the class and impactful in classroom teaching. First thing, as a faculty, you must go beyond delivering content. It's not just about content delivery. You must connect, you must inspire, and you must transform students. And that goes to the heart of effective teaching and faculty influence. Also, the first 5 minutes in the class, try to arrive early, interact with the students, start up a discussion. Don't start with any administrative details. It could be a compelling question or even a trending topic in the society or a brief history or brief story that you tell them, and that hooks them immediately. And that sets the tone for the class to be active and engaging. Secondly, you have to be fully prepared for your class. Master the subject matter thoroughly. Students respect knowledgeable teachers because they tend to tap from that knowledge. Plan every lesson with clear objective, what you intend to achieve with that class, and let it flow. Enter the classroom with energy, enthusiasm, and confidence because your attitude sets the tone for the class. Also, connect emotionally and intellectually with the students. Learn to mention students' name. It might not be easy to know everybody's name. Show interest in them. It humanizes the relationship. It shows genuine concern that you're interested in their progress and their well-being. Use humor, use stories or experiences from your own journey because you too, you were once a student. We all have our stories. Tell your stories in the class. Also listen attentively to the students. They want to be heard. So being heard gives them that sense of value that yes, there is inclusion in the class. Teach people, not content. Remind yourselves also that you are not just teaching economics 101 or organic chemistry. You are teaching students. And your goal is to change their mind, to build their skills, and spark that curiosity in them. This shifts your focus from your notes to their faces. The next thing you should do while in the class is to maintain eye contact. Do not just scan around the rooms. Maintain eye contact. Maybe 3-4 seconds per person. This non-verbal communication signals that I'm with you here. I see you. Maintain good eye contact and body language, and that projects confidence and approachability. Also, foster active participation. Make everybody in the class to participate, to be in the class. Ask questions, encourage students to ask questions. Also, ask questions, throw questions to the students, have discussions, generate ideas, let it be participatory. You can also use interactive methods such as case studies or role play or group work or problem solving session. Make it participatory and acknowledge students that are participating actively in the class. One of the powerful tips here also is communication. Communicate with clarity. Communicate with passion. Use simple and clear languages while explaining complex ideas to students. Employ visuals, analogies, and demonstrations to enhance understanding. Speak with passion. When you care deeply about your subject, the student feels it and they know it. So communicate clearly with passion and ensure you are being understood. So, as a faculty, to become impactful, you have to make students to feel your presence, to see your passion. And remember, your influence after the class goes a long way. Your presence in the class is not just being seen. Okay? It's not just being seen, it is being felt. The student feels it. So, in essence, colleagues, I encourage all of us to move away from being a ghost professor or a ghost faculty to a more impactful educator. Be a more impactful educator from a content-centered to student-centered classroom. It is the difference between being a sage on a stage and a guide on the side. Faculty influence requires more energy and vulnerability, but the reward is a classroom that is active, a subject that feels vital, and a profound satisfaction of knowing that your presence truly makes the difference in the class. Thank you all very much. That will be all for today. I'll see you all next week. Thank you.